So, welcome to this fourth and final update for my project, and I'm here together with my friend Ayla today.
Hello.
Hello, welcome Ayla. Good to have you here.
I'm happy to be here. I'm really excited to actually learn more about this.
Yeah, so I can first just recap a little bit what the project was about.
Great.
So there is the project called FarmBot,
Okay.
which is an automatic machine, or a robot if you like, to grow food automatically. And I thought I had an idea how to, for an enhancement in particular situations for this FarmBot.
Okay.
And if someone is interested to learn more about that, you can check my earlier videos.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What was the expectation of the outcome versus the actual outcome?
I thought that my final update video would be me being able to show off the prototype that I envisioned, and I would be able to present data for accuracy, that it can do so and so much with this and this precision, so and so many millimeters of repeatable precision, and all of that. And I thought I would be able to show on my GitHub account, have the blueprints and the source code for anyone who wanted to build it.
And what did you find was most different about both of them?
I found that, yeah, the actual outcome was that I learned a lot from doing this project, and I had I didn't complete it the way that I envisioned it.
Okay.
And it's at a stage, can I say that it's like 80% finished? It's at some famous 80% point. You know?
Okay.
And those last little bits and pieces, they did not happen.
What was the biggest thing that you learned about this project?
Yeah, the absolutely biggest thing that I learned, which is something that I already knew, it's that it is those final things of any project that is hard for me to complete.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought that it would in a way be different because I'm a software developer. So my projects in the past has in one way or another been about software development.
Okay.
And I thought now I'm switching discipline a little bit and I'm building a robot instead. And I thought that, so now I'll be able to do it in a different way because it's new and exciting, and I'll be able to finish the project.
Okay.
Or, I mean, it will be easier to finish the project.
Okay. And I guess what with knowing this, what's your current focus now?
Yeah, my current focus, since what I learned as well, is that I can't escape myself. It doesn't matter if I switch from software development to robotics.
Yeah.
This energy that I feel at this point in any project is going to be the same. So I need to face that if I want to be able to actually finish my projects.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not about switching the discipline from one thing to another. It's more about, yeah, looking at the things that, yeah, what can I say? Yeah, when I get to this point, I reach some sort of barrier. That is something that distracts me from doing those last pieces, and it's really about facing whatever those are. Yeah, that's, and I learned that that's much harder than it is, but it's in a way also easier because it means that I don't need to learn a new discipline. I mean, I'm grateful that I did, because I have learned a lot about CAD design, about microcontrollers, Arduino programming, and things like that. So they're all useful, those skills.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very awesome. What's the current focus for you now?
Yeah, so now the current focus now is that I'm at this place that I love very much, which is called the Onion Collective. They were also one of the sponsors of one of my previous videos. And I love the energy that this place has. And I am going to create the makerspace here at the Onion and continue the project here.
Okay.
this time I'm not really going to have a fixed goal or a fixed time frame, or a commitment to say that this and this and this will be achieved. I'm still going to make regular updates about how the work is going. But yes, yeah, I'm going to make regular updates to show how the work is going.
Okay. What have you done since you got to Bali?
Yeah, since I came to Bali, I've been thinking a lot about this project, yeah? And I haven't been actually working on my laptop with CAD designs or programming or things like that. But I've realized one thing that I learned is it's much more. If something that I need in order to move forward is to have people around me or a community, people who are interested in what I do. So I've tried to gather that, and I think I've been. So that's what I've been focusing on. So I've given talks at Green School and at Ubud here.
Okay.
I've gotten feedback that actually shows me that this can be something interesting and something valuable to people in the long run, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you for telling me more about this. I can't wait to see what else you come up with here in Bali. I think it's a really neat experience to get to observe and watch you grow.
Thank you.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, thank you. And I've ordered a 3D printer that has just arrived as well. So that's going to be the first thing that's going to be here in the makerspace at the Onion. I'm just in the process of unpacking it and getting it installed, and that's really fun. And I'm going to approach this whole thing from that point of view in the future. Instead of making this commitment and promise to deliver on a deadline, I'm instead going to focus on ways to keep it fun, yeah, because that's one of the most important assets that I have. Like if I can make it fun, I can actually produce, I hope in the long run, useful stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But at the moment, it's a lot of it is just to have fun. Yeah, and to 3D print some things, see what I can come up with, and yeah, move forward that way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So cool.
And yeah, I would like to invite us, everyone who has interest. We're going to have, I think it's actually one of the first 3D printers here in Ubud.
What about Bali? Is it the first one in Bali?
It's not the first one in Bali.
Okay.
They have one at Green School.
Okay.
I've seen that one. A few at Green School. They have one at Pisamaki Makerspace, where I've also been a few times. But here in Central Ubud is the first one.
Okay.
And like together with all the creativity and everything that exists here, and like putting a 3D printer in this space, that's only really interesting to see what can happen with that. So I will have some workshops, I think, at the Makerspace, and some skill sharing sessions. I would be very happy to show the things that I have actually learned, like how you can actually design things for 3D printing, and how you can make things out of it. So I don't know what people want to make, but I would be very, very happy to facilitate other people who want to make things as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let him know.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Ayla, for helping me make this video. It's been very long overdue, because I feel in a way, I promised something at the beginning of this crowdfunding campaign, and I didn't exactly deliver that which I promised. Yeah. And I'm judging myself a bit for that, and like putting this video out here is also a way for me to see if other people are going to judge me or how this will be received. And I'm shaking a bit just by saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you intend to do with the feedback that you get? If you get feedback from your lovely community.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to the feedback, whatever it might be. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So great. So good. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Bye.